Hello, this is Sarah with Posh Pooch Designs, and today's video we're going to be learning how to make this fun flower collar. Isn't this fun? It's a great slip-on collar that'll fit right over your dog's head. See, watch, just slide it right off. What we're calling this flower, go ahead and lay down, Maximo. Thank you for being a good model. Here's my Bessie. This is the one I use when my dogs are a little restless. What we're calling this is the Marigold flower collar. And it's really fun to make. It's just rows of half double crochet with these 5-petal flowers. And I like them to kind of flop a little bit so they look a little bit more like marigolds. And of course, marigolds are the flower of summer. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your H-hook. You'll need a needle for weaving in those ends. And then you'll need 2 colors of worsted weight yarn. And today for our demonstration we're using yellow and orange. I showed you the purple one so you could see it can be made in any colors that you want. You're not going to need very much, and this pattern is very adjustable, and I have how to adjust that in the pattern itself, and I'll put the pattern link in the comments for you, but I'll also talk about it as we go along. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move the screen down so you can see my hands. There we go. I'm going to move the yarn over there. Here we go. All right. Now, the first thing you need to do is with your main color, which is your collar color, is chain 45 stitches. Now, this is for about a 10 to 12 inch neck, and you can easily adjust that. 3 chains per inch. Just remember to give yourself some space for your flowers, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. You're going to chain 35, and then you're going to join that chain in a circle, being very careful not to twist that chain, or when you do your next row they won't line up. So here we're going to join that. We're going to chain 1, 2, because we're going to be stitching half double crochets, and then we're going to stitch 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. Now, if you want your collar to be thicker, if you're making it for a bigger dog, you can always do double crochets at this point because it doesn't matter. I like to do the half double crochet, and if you don't know what that is, you just yarn over, put your hook through your chain, pull a stitch up, you've got 3 loops, yarn over, and go through all 3 of those loops. When I first began crocheting years and years ago, I had no idea what a half double crochet was, and it has become one of my favorite stitches. Sometimes if a single crochet is too small and a double crochet is too tall, then the half double crochet is a great single in-between stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. And we're going to do that for 2 rows, and I've already got one prepared here for you. So let me grab that. And what I've done, I did a row of half double crochets, joined, chain 2, and that chain 2 does count as a stitch. And then we did another row of half double crochets and joined. And this is what you get, like I said, making sure you don't twist, because if you twist, when you go to join, it won't work. Okay, so the next section here is the flower section. And this is going to be the bottom where we're at, and what you're going to do is join in your next color yarn. And of course you can do this in the same color if you want. I like doing it in a different color just because it makes it stand out. Alright, so we have 45 stitches of half double crochet. If you added more or subtracted more, these first 15 that we're getting ready to do on this one is a good place to add or subtract those stitches. And be sure and divide it in half because we're going to do 15 at the end. So we're going to slip stitch for 15 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops, didn't slip stitch. And this is what it looks like. Looks like a row of chains across the bottom there. And now we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me move my yarn on this side so we're not pulling across the screen. All right, and then we're going to begin making our marigolds. So what you're going to do is you're going to double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. Then you're going to double crochet again and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you go right back in that same spot and slip stitch. And then you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochets, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in that same hole. And what we're doing is we're going to make 5 petals exactly the same in the same hole. 1, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch. Well, now we're going to 3, chain 3, double crochet, double crochet. Now if you want it to look like a pansy like I did on this purple one, I only did 4, let me move that so you can see that better. I only did 4 petals because I thought with the purple it kind of looked like a pansy. So you can do 4 petals if you want to. With the marigold, I want to do 5 because I want it to kind of be a little bit loopy, floppy. I don't know the exact term for it. We'll say floppy. That works good. So we're doing our 5th petal. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go right back in there. And so we've done 5 petals. Now we're going to go back to the back part of the chain here that we made, and we're going to slip stitch in those 3 chains. And this just gets us back up to the collar. 1, 2, 3. And then you'll slip stitch in that same slip stitch, and then you'll slip stitch 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how your marigold kind of floppy? I just love the way that looks. I just think it's fun. Now, you'll notice you'll have a hole here. You can leave that hole, or you can take a needle and thread and close the hole. And I'll show you that real quick, how we do that. Pull that out, get us a piece of string. And I like them open just because it's fun, but if you want it to be closed, it's really simple. After you finish putting all 4 of your petals on, just go to the back side of your petal and put a piece of the matching yarn on your thread, and right here where we started the petal, right here by the, it's hard to see because it's the same color, the stem, just take your needle and go all the way around those stitches on each petal till you get back up to the stem. And you'll have the string you started with and the one you ended, and you just gently tie a little knot, just like that, and just gently pull it closed, and your hole will close, and your flower still looks like a cute little marigold. And I usually just put another little, that's the wrong end, there we go, another little knot because it's on the back side, just like that, and just cut that. And that makes the front not have such a big hole. Now you can pull it as tight as you want, you know, that's totally up to you. And then what you'll do is you'll repeat what we just did with this flower 3 more times till you have 4 flowers. Then the last thing that you'll do, like on this side, when you get back up here, you'll slip stitch in those last 15 stitches, and then you'll join at the end, and you're done. All you have to do is weave in your ends, and that's how you make the marigold flower collar for your dog. Cats love these, And these are fun if you want to put them on a miniature goat or a pony or anything. And you just make sure when you're beginning that you chain longer so that it will fit around its neck. And you can add more than 4 flowers. You can add flowers all the way around if you want to. So it's really, really quite versatile. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. It's just a little video to help you out. Learn how to make this fun collar for your dog. And you know what? It would make a fun collar for you. I'd wear it. Wouldn't it be pretty to put it around top of a t-shirt like this? Oh, well, I love it. I hope you love it too. Rosie and Max love them. Thank you for watching my video, and take a minute and subscribe to my YouTube channel because we have so much more fun stuff coming. Thank you.